Hi and welcome to our new video. Some of you guys did send us some questions about house rent, living permissions and all kind of practical stuff that you have to know before you come to live here. So we thought it might be a good idea to make a video about it instead of answering the questions one by one. So that's what we are going to do today. We have a little baby on the background. I'm sorry. I couldn't drop her off.
Okay, so let's start with the subject finding a house. You can rent or you can buy a house. There are some websites you can find houses on, but you can also just walk in the office, the real estate office. But the most important question was actually how you can find someone you can trust.
Yes, because actually there are so many places, so many real estates, so many people who are trying to sell or rent houses. And of course there are many people who are going to be fair with you, but there are also really unfair people. We heard many stories of people who were cheated on. For example, they bought a house from a project that wasn't finished yet, and actually it never finished. So like this they lost their money. Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. Right? That's what I thought.
But we're living here now for like so many years, so we actually know some people who are trustable. So if you ever need something, it doesn't matter for a house or whatever. Information like for everything. You can just contact us.
Yeah, we can put our email address in the description box.
Or you can find us, you can make, how you say that? A comment, you can drop a comment below, yes. Or you can find us on Instagram, on Facebook, doesn't matter. We can help you.
Yes, like now we are making a video about everything. So.
Because like we all also started somewhere,
yeah,
actually nowhere. And now we know like a lot of things, so we like to help people. So if you need some help,
advice, help,
just
whatever you need,
contact us.
We're here. Okay, so then we got a question about the prices of rental houses with a swimming pool. There are many houses here with swimming pools. Mostly you can find them like outside of the centrum, yeah. But there are also some in the centrum. It's actually not really easy to like say the exact price of houses, but I think for now, if you want to have a house with 2 bedrooms,
2+1.
Yeah, 2+1, then I think you can find a house between 15,000.
15,000? No, that's too much, Melanie. 1,500.
So, mathematics.
Between 1,500 and 2,000.
Yes.
Lira.
Lira, yes.
Sorry, so lira.
If you have euros or...
It's like 250 euros.
Of course, it also depends on where your house is located. In the centrum or out of the centrum, the prices can be really different. And you also have to be a little bit lucky if the house renter doesn't want to rent his house so expensive.
So besides the prices of the house, you also have to think about gas, electric and water. So the gas, you get a tube and it's now about like 15 euros. I think something like 15 euros. Yeah. I don't know exactly, but like something like that. I'm not cooking it so much, just like egg in the morning and dinner in the evening. So I'm using it for like I think 6 months or so.
Yeah,
maybe 5. Really... Just say like 6 months. So 15 euros for 6 months is not so
cheap.
Then the water. Actually, the water and the electric went up for like 1/3 last year. So it's more expensive. But if you're thinking in euros, then actually it's not so expensive. No. Like for example, before the prices went up, we had like 8 euros for every month, and now we're like 10 euros every month. And then we have the electric. It's also that also went up for 1/3. I think I said that actually already. Let's see. Before the prices went up, we had like average of I think 30 euros every month, and now we are like 40, I think, 50 euros. But it also depends, of course, how much you're using it. So if you're using every day, if you're washing clothes every day in your washing machine, if you're taking shower for 1 hour every day, if you're using your air conditioning every day, like the whole day, of course the prices are
I think you should explain about the shower, because I think not everybody knows this. We are heating the shower up with a special, it's, how do you call it? But there are some houses which have a tube on the roof of the building, which is getting warm with sun energy. So in the summertime, of course, it's always nice weather here. So actually every day you can have warm water, but not all the buildings have this. For example, Kelly doesn't have this.
No.
So she's always using her boiler to make her water warm.
But it's going with electric.
Yes,
so.
even in the summertime.
Okay, so we also get some questions about applying for a resident permit. The problem is here, you know, we can explain now everything what you need, but the problem is here, they change a lot. Like now you need this paper, next time you don't need this paper, you need another paper. So down below in the description box, we're gonna put a link. The site is also in English, so it's really easy. You just have to follow everything. It's online. You just go to the website and there you fill in the paper. And it will show you all the documents that you need for your application. And these documents you will bring to your appointments. Yeah, so it's really easy actually.
Yes, it's easy. We also got a question about finding a job here. As a tourist, it's really easy to find a job. You can have a job anywhere. Many people like to get people like us because we speak more languages most of the time. So they are jumping to get you, but you have to be sure that you get a working permission. They don't always want to fix this for you because it's expensive.
And it's also difficult for them actually, because there are some rules.
And at the same time, when they have to fix the working permission for you, they also have to fix a insurance for you. And they have to pay for it. Yeah. So you must know that even if they tell you that they fixed it, you have to have it on paper. Yeah. Don't work if you don't have it.
Because the police, they do routine controls. And they're gonna look if all the papers are there. Yeah. So if you're working there and you don't have your permission yet, you might get a fine, or they kick you out of the country and you can't come back here for 5 years.
Yes.
So
I think nobody wants to take that risk.
No, I don't think so.
Sometimes even it's happening that they know that they're coming sometimes, you know, and then you have to hide yourself. Yeah. I mean, come on, it's not comfortable if you have to hide yourself.
Nee, then you keep looking over your shoulder. I don't know.
So just it's everybody's own risk, but these are the rules. Don't do it. So finding a job is easy. But if you
finding a job with a permission, it's difficult.
Not easy. So if you want to work, for example, in the tourism, then try to find it in your own country. For example, Sunweb or Corendon.
Yeah, in Holland there's a lot of companies who are looking for people who can work like here in Alanya.
And they do fix your working permission and your insurance.
Yeah.
So this is the safe way actually. So I think that were all the questions that we had to answer.
If you have a question you like us to answer, just send us a message, and
if you have enough questions for a video, we can do this kind of videos more often.
Yes. So thank you for watching.
Don't forget to like. I just want to mention this.
See you next time. Bye.
Doei.